Back to school means tons of papers and your beautiful children's artwork, and they all land on the kitchen table.
Of course they do.
Piled up. So what to do about all those precious pieces of clutter? Our organizer, Amy Payne, has some suggestions. Good to see you.
Good to see you. I love that. Precious pieces of clutter. That's so fabulous.
Feel free to use that.
Okay, I think I will. Can I quote you on that?
They really are. I mean, they really are. Our kids' artwork, and they got an A in spelling or whatever it is, but it's everywhere. If you have more than one child,
right,
it's quite a pile.
Yes, it is. Tons of stuff these kids bring home, right? What do you do with all of it? So first of all, the beginning of the year, you've got all of the information from all the different teachers and email addresses, all the different things that you need to keep track of. So I love to take pictures of all of the information that I need and store it digitally.
Oh, that's a great way to do it.
I use Evernote for it, and so I like to snap pictures of things and scan it in digitally. Then I don't have to worry about it from then on. If I ever need it, I've got it. Don't have to keep the papers.
And how do you title it, Amy? Because that's one of the things, if you don't give it a title, you're going to be scrolling through Evernote looking for whatever this is.
So you could actually even save it as a file on your computer, but I save it with the name of the child and then the grade level and then the year. That way I know, like, the child's name, the year, what grade level. So and I scan everything in as one note or one document inside of it.
Do you do the same thing with their work, though?
No, typically you're talking about artwork, you're talking about things like handprints, certificates, even things like team photos, right? They're too big to go in your traditional photo boxes, or a lot of us don't even have printed photos anymore. So where are you supposed to put their school photo, their team photos? So we like to do a little memorabilia bin like this, and we just have a file folder for each year, we've started them at babyhood, started at infancy through preschool, pre-K, kindergarten, all the way through 12th grade, and you just set up a little file system here. And then each year we encourage parents to gather the paperwork, have a place in your home that you stick everything that they bring home. If you're not able to make decisions on a daily basis, which sometimes it's hard when it's fresh and new and little Johnny is the best student and child ever, right? So you don't want to get rid of anything.
Precious angel. So.
Exactly, your precious, what did you say? Precious pieces of clutter.
Yes.
So then if you have a place that you put it, then every quarter, semester, or maybe the end of the year, you go through and pick out your 10 to 15 favorites for the entire year. It's easier to make a decision at the end of the school year, which 10 items are your best, versus every day deciding.
Because you may be over by then.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Well, now this is a fairly inexpensive route to take, isn't it?
Yes.
They're just hanging files?
Yes, hanging files.
And thanks for choosing yellow for lifestyles.
I know.
Thank you so much.
That was an accident, but it was a happy accident.
It is a happy accident. So that's a pretty easy fix.
We use legal files. That way longer artwork fits in there. You can always take pictures of the artwork that's overly large. The really big artwork.
So what do you recommend for when they make those clay pots and things like that? You just what do you do?
Yeah, typically if we're helping a parent that has an older child, we're helping them reduce the amount of stuff that they're keeping in their home. We may set up one of these for paper and large photos and certificates, that kind of stuff, artwork. And then we additionally have another container that has things like trophies and like clay pots and objects, maybe the baby's first outfit. Sometimes a parent will end up with 3 bins because they may really like clothing, so they may have a bin of like the outfit they came home from the hospital or the baptism or first day of kindergarten, that sort of thing. So typically no more than 3 bins. One is your paper and artwork, one of them's kind of the other stuff that you want to keep, and then the third one might be clothing. So think about if you could reduce an entire garage worth of memorabilia down to just 2 or 3 bins per person, that would reduce an enormous amount of precious clutter.
And stress.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Amy. Always great advice. And when we come back, Dr. Jessica Ignacio will talk about her treatment for fibromyalgia right after this. Stay with us.